their lives, even frolicking on the Montana lake that he loved, isn't the same.
There's just a hole there. There's somebody missing. Can't have the same dynamic without Shane being there.
He's always on my mind. He's always on my heart, you know? It's like a presence. It's like a body change. It's weird.
I genuinely understand what real pain is now, and I never even knew real pain existed before this.
Say they are taking their struggles back to Washington, pressing for a congressional investigation and a meeting with President Obama.
We are continuing our quest to seek truth and to reveal what we know that we were not allowed to reveal in Singapore.
Please continue to celebrate with us the wonderful life of our son Shane.
Their pain is somewhat tempered by the strong bond they now have with Shane's girlfriend Shirley, and by their overwhelming pride for their firstborn son.
We just remember him just who he was. I mean, a loving son, loved his brothers dearly, loved us dearly.
The way I would like my son Shane to be remembered is exemplified by his middle name, Truman. Shane was a true man, and we are very, very proud of him, and we know that
Tell her next time, do it yourself.
American hero.
I told her, I'm not stupid.
Mary Todd and her niece have written a book about Shane's story. It's called Hard Drive, a family's fight against 3 countries, and was released in 2014. They hope the book will reopen the investigation here in the U.S. and in Singapore, aiding in their struggle to set the record
Hi, can I play Tuggy?
For 48
Can I play
hours
Tuggy?
on ID.
Tuggy,
I'm
Tuggy,
Maureen
Tuggy.
Bonner.
Ready?
Thanks for watching.
Our son-in-law makes a heartbreaking discovery.
Out of the corner of my eye, I could see something floating in the bathroom.
Mother-in-law, Janice Nugent, had been murdered.
I freaked out. Got out of the house real quick.
As detectives study the crime scene, a carefully calculated plot began to surface.
Whoever did this put her in the tub of water to destroy evidence.
Somebody was trying to cover their tracks.
For months, police searched in vain for a mysterious suspect. Who was the last person to have had contact with Dennis?
His name was Ray.
We have no idea what he looked like. It could have been anybody.
Would it take a second vicious attack to finally solve the case? Hi, I'm Paula Zahn, and tonight we're on the case in Tampa, Florida, where a single mother of 2 was mysteriously murdered in her own home. The sadistic nature of the crime rattled the community. Officers felt intense pressure to solve the case, but they had no way of knowing the incredible price that would be paid to finally find Janice Nugent's killer. February 7th, 1997. Kelly McCarthy was looking forward to the weekend. Her mother, Janice Nugent, had planned a special celebration for her 27th birthday. But when Kelly called to confirm their plans, no one answered the phone. When did you become concerned about your mom?
I kept calling her, and it ringed and it ringed.
How about
It
ring?
was very unusual. Either she answered or went to answer machine. So I got very concerned.
And her fear grew when she got a call from her mother's employer.
And then my mom's boss called and said she didn't come to work. That's so out of the ordinary for her.
Kelly was home alone with her children and called her husband in a panic.
I said, John, when are you coming home? I need to go check on my mom. Something's just not right. And he goes, no, Kelly, I'll go check on her.
arrived at Janice Nugent's home around 11 p.m.
I could see the front door to the porch was open, and the keys were hanging inside the lock on the inside.
Alarmed, John immediately called his wife.
He goes, "This is really weird. Your mom's key is in the door."
I said, "This just doesn't look right. I want you to be on the phone with me while I walk inside."
So then he starts walking through the house, and he starts calling Janice. Janice.
John had made his way down the hallway to the bathroom when something caught his attention.
Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed that the bathtub was full and the shower curtain was pulled shut, but I could see something floating in the bathtub. It looked like there was clothing in the bathtub.
As John got closer to the tub, he realized what he actually discovered.
As I walked in, I could see that Janice's hair was sticking out from under the comforter. I freaked out. Whoever did this, are they still in the house? I just said, "Kelly, call 911.
I'm like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Kelly, she's not alive. She's gone." And it scared him so much. I could hear him just running. And I just started screaming.
Police rushed to the scene and confirmed John and Kelly's worst fears. 47-year-old Janet Nugent.
3, 4, 5.
Where was Janice's body located?
She was in the bathtub. Her head was almost right under the spigot. There was water coming out of the faucet. She was covered with the floral pattern comforter, and all you could see basically was her top part of her head and her blonde hair floating in the water.
Wearing just her underwear, Janice was completely submerged in
What's
water.
that?
But police quickly realized that Janice hadn't drowned. Were there any
You growing meat boxes?
or marks on her body?
She had bruising on the front part of her throat that was consistent with being shrank. She had massive bruising on the back, the buttocks, and also the thigh. She had been beaten with an object, maybe a belt. She probably had suffered a pretty violent death.
The medical examiner determined that the cause of death was manual strangulation. Once the medical examiner concluded that Janice had been strangled, didn't that change your theories as to what had happened in her home?
What we thought was whoever did this put her in the tub of water to destroy evidence that may be left on her. Whoever did this has probably been in trouble before.
Oh, baby boof.
Experience in trying to hide evidence.
Right.
Investigators believe that most of the violent attack took place in
Ow.
Janice's bedroom.
Next to the bed there was a round knife.
Dude, Shadow.
Lamp on it. So you
You got his toy?
What are you after, baby?
As crime scene technicians processed the death, they discovered more evidence.
You just put it into Bobo.
Sorry, Bobo. Are you looking for your Jelly Belly?
How's a jelly belly?
Jelly bean.
What jelly?
The one that Skylar gave him earlier today.
They found no signs of a break-in.
There was no footprint where the door was ajar, and the key were hanging on the inside.
How long that's been on with being unplugged?
I don't know.
It kind of makes it like she just allowed someone to enter her house. There was a possibility that somebody could have barged in when she opened the door.
Oh, you did that.
But why? Led police to a terrifying
That could cause a flip fire.
best evidence we had was staining on the sheets of the bed. Did not know what it was at the time. So we collected the bed sheets in hopes that it would contain DNA.
But as they continued the process in Alice's home, they found another critical clue.
This is a close-up of the bathroom where the victim was found. On the faucet in the bathtub, we found a latent print that did not belong to the victim.
How good was it?
It was a quality enough print to compare to somebody to say whether or not it was a fingerprint or not, but it was not at all enough quality to enter into the system. We had a strong belief that if we could find out who had that print, that we would have our person.
What if you're wanting to also routine? Introducing Holiday by Praise Cherry Bites. Complete multivitamins with nutrients like B vitamins and vitamin D. Non-shell chocolatey cherry bites. New for life. Introducing Nexium 24-hour. Finally, the purple pill. The #1 prescribed acid-blocking brand. Comes without a prescription for frequent heartburn. Get complete protection. Nexium level protection. Starting at home. Picked up someone I hadn't seen in far too long. Went somewhere we both never been. It's something we both never done. And was reminded that the most important things in life aren't things, they're people. The bold new Camry. One more point, we